Hi, I'm Brian with the Casual Try Hard podcast, and we're in another Strixhaven Draft here. So we have Dragon's Guard Elite, which could be fine. Bookworm, which is a payoff for the ramp decks. Snakeskin Veil, which goes very well with Dragon's Guard Elite. Maelstrom Muse. And then like Mage Duel. So it's either Bookworm to ramp into or Dragon's Guard Elite. I feel like Dragon's Guard Elite and Bookworm go in the same deck. You know what? Alright, we haven't played Dragon's Guard Elite. Don't play Bookworm either, but we'll take the rare and see how it works out. So we've got Big Play, Agonizing Remorse, Start from Scratch. So, like, this kind of sends us the black-green. Big Play kind of leaves us open for, like, a kind of a blue-green pumpy kind of deck. I'm going to take Rise, because it's a learn card, and over black-green, it's good. What is this? Gift of Estate. Golden Ratio. So, I want to take Creative Outburst. We're just all over the place right now. Because, like, this could go in, like, a ramp deck. I mean, or we just don't play it. Maybe we go... Mage Hunter's Onslaught. Take a Lash of Malice. See, a Creative Outburst is not on the team. Take a Plum, the Forbidden. Another Lash of Malice. Right, Dragon's Guard Elite looks out of place in this collection of cards right now. Like, very out of place. So, we'll see how it turns out. We will see how it turns out. If we ever get another pack. Come on. There we go. So this kind of goes in anything we made draft. Creative Outburst, that's over there. Right, like it works with Dragon's Guard Elite. Okay, we're gonna take the Snakeskin Veil because it goes with Dragon's Guard Elite, and it's just like 1 mana, like annihilate someone is always good. Like, we need more creatures. Like, with removal spells and a Dragon's Guard Elite, I don't think that's enough to get the job done. I guess I'll take... I'll take From Scratch. Or Start From Scratch. Because, again, I have 2 learn cards. It's a lesson that if I have, like, the pathway or whatever, not pathway, archway or whatever that is, could work. We're not super committed to green. Take a Beaming. Yeah. I'll take a Campus Guide, because that is something that goes in anything. Alright, we'll take a Deadly Brew. Right, Dragon's Guard Elite. Were you a better pick than Bookworm? Probably not, but we're in too deep now. We are in too deep. Take a Revitalize. Professor's Warning. And another Revitalize, sure. Okay, that's not good. Culling Ritual. It's not good for what we're doing, right? The Flunk is good. Lightning Bolt, of course, not in those colors. We're not really the life gain deck. Like, gosh, all of these are great. Like, whoever's in red is just getting hooked up. Okay, we're not super committed to green, but red-black is not supported. So we can take Honor Troll for creature number 3. Right? Oh yeah, Campus Guide is our other one. For creature number 3, Honor Troll. What does this do? Like, I don't think I can play a green card in my deck. So it's like Colony or Pledge Mage. And we'll Pledge Mage. Like, because that's green. Like, I can actually cast that, but green. I wasn't going to cast. Field Trip is fine. Like, we need more creatures or cards that make creatures or something. Yeah, I only have like one lesson. Yeah, this one's not going super well right now. I mean, the creatures I have, like Quandrix Pledge Mage and Dragon's Guard Elite, go together. Here's a Mind's Desire. Yeah, Wrangler is good. You're getting all these creatures that you like want to protect, which is good that we have Professor's Warning and Snakeskin Veil. We just need some lessons to get some bodies, and hopefully it comes together. Yeah, just like more creatures to and like more spells that are creatures would be ideal. Like, you know, probably how you draw it up to have 5 creatures halfway through, or a third of the way through pack 2. And yet, I just keep taking spells. I mean, not really ramping, but like Cultivate's just not ever bad. Guess we'll Containment Breach. It can make a creature. It's fine. It can make a creature. Like the green-black mage thing would be good. The Witherbloom mage, Pledge Mage. Yeah, we'll take the Quandrix Campus to just have the Scryland. Oops, sorry about that. banged the desk, made it sound like there was an earthquake. We're going to plumb the forbidden again. So yeah, this one's interesting. Okay, Witherbloom Campus. I might not play the Quandrix Campus now. Yeah, I just need a way to make like one creature kind of big and then have a protection spell for it. Okay, I'll take the curve. I need the Leyline one. Alright. Not really the 4-drop I want, but it's the 4-drop that I have. Alright, good old golden ratio. Sorry, buddy. And then the most last pick card in the set, Dragon's Perch. Okay, what does this one do? Okay, this just is ramping me super hard. Another Plum, a Cultivator. So I pay 6, like, Do I need a third Plum? Probably not. But a third Lash, maybe? Alright, Callous Dude Man Mage is fine. Like, getting rid of the frog, like, not taking the frog makes me sad, but what are you gonna do? How many? So I have Cram Session, and is that my only? And then Field Trip. Oh, and then the big removal spell. I would rather. I'll take Mage Hunter. Like, I'm not thrilled about this, so I could cut this guy. 1 mana for +2/+2. Or a frog. How many creatures do I have? We're at 8. Taking a frog. Mage Duel in my 8 creature deck. Yeah, this... I don't think this got there. Like, I don't have any of the good... well... like, Necrotic Fumes is fine. I should have probably taken the lifelink alligator or crocodile or whatever. So probably cut Quandrix Campus. Oh, okay. I'm not gaining a ton of life, so like maybe the Quandrix Pledge Mage is better. Like I don't want I don't want a bunch of 5s. So I'll take that. That lets me, you know. Okay, well, that's reasonable. Okay, that turned around. Those couple picks turned it around a little bit. Right, I don't have a bunch of ways to gain life. Right. So that's not great. I have a couple ways to make some big creatures. To sacrifice. No, take claim, because we're not playing any of those cards. Not playing the duress. I kind of have no way other than... Now I'm up to 11 creatures, so that's better. Probably not taking... Probably can cut Deadly Brew. Target creature gains trample. It draws a card, though. Oh, hey, guy came back. Okay, well... This kind of got there. Kind of. So I don't think I need charge through. So what am I getting out of my board? Like, what are my lessons? I just have, like, ways to blow up. So I have one removal spell and then way to blow up artifacts and enchantments. So I could cut Cram Session. Like, I'm not really ramping, so Cultivate and Field Trip aren't great. Like, my curve is kind of low. Right, but then that would, like, cutting Field Trip would make it so I had no way to get into my sideboard, right? Because I only have the 2 learn cards. Right, I could cut Cultivate. And then that leaves... We're at 12 creatures. Like, this doesn't really do a whole lot. Right, I don't have repeatable ways to gain life. So, like, this is more like play a bunch of spells and, like, pump a couple creatures. So, yeah, it's like Field Trip. And, like, Honor Troll doesn't do anything, really. Like, strangely. It's like I literally have no ways to gain life. Get rid of that. Alright. Alright, we'll see. We'll see. Last deck was not great, so let's see if we can get a good one here. Get some wins. Sure. Right, the campus guide being able to get a black source is, like, big here. Sure. Okay, well, there's a black source. But do I want another black source? Probably. Right, just because, like, I've got a double black card in my hand, so I probably want a black source. It just hurts that I have to draw it. Yep, sure. I will block that. Kill that. Alright, so this is okay. If my Clutch Mage resolves. We're in okay shape. They didn't have a heated debate, because if they did, they would have cast it. Like, you don't say. Oh, God. Awesome. I'm glad that, oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, Rick. Alright, yeah, like we've just got to murder this. Choose up to 1. I'll submit 0. Not that I think I need it for anything. And then fumes. Okay. No attacks. Man, I had that spell so covered if they would have cast it a turn earlier. Like, so completely, totally covered. The Snakeskin Veil. But instead, they did not cast it until I had to have shields down. Yep. Dumb. Okay. Cool. Cool. Wow. I even had the read on the Pigment Storm and everything. Yep. No, sacrifice 0. Confirm 0. Alright. Of course, draw land. Oh, I was just dead. God. I don't know. The fact that I had, like, I had to kill their rare after it drew them, like, my rare, and then lost to my rare. So that was good. And, like, if I had, like, a pest summoning in my board, like, that would have been way better. To just, like, be able to chump stuff for a little bit. Alright. So, we're gonna keep this. We're gonna flood out. Seems very, very good. What is this? Okay. So, of course, we've drawn all lands this game, so that's good. Feels nice. Sure. What are we getting? Probably Inkling summonings. Oh, pest summonings. Okay. Oh my god. Really? I've literally only drawn lands this game. It's great. It's really good. It's really good. Give it indestructible. That way, even if they pump their thing. Cool. I mean, it's my own fault. Well, this has been good. I've drawn, literally, I had 3 spells in my opening hand, and I've not drawn a spell since. So that's great. Sure. Now they have now this guy gets flying. And let me guess, they have the +2/+2. Okay. Different thing, but same result. Sure. I'm like super dead. But let's kill this. Yep. Alright, cool. That block was bad. Like, I was in a bad spot. Alright, cool. I drew 1 spell that game. Literally 1 spell. So that's really good. That's exactly how you win games. You draw 1 spell. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. That was utterly ridiculous. I don't know how you draw 1 spell. I mean, I set myself up to get 2 for 1, so I kind of deserve it. But at the same time, I had to do something. Alright, well, we'll do this. I mean, at least this time I have, like, some spells, so that's a change. Oh, they're missing their land drops. Alright. Like, I can get behind this. Okay. We might get a cheap win here, but like I can take that. Wow. Alright. The variance gods giveth, and the various gods taketh away. Getting for some damage. Alright. And like whatever they play, I kill this turn. So I think they're just done. Oh, and they had a Lily. I guess they just kept 2 lands. I'm guessing they kept like 2 lands field trip. And I was like, oh, if I draw my 3rd land, I ramp into my 4th, and it's fine. So, like, I understand their keep. If it's what I think it is. Now, granted, they did have 2 6-drops, but So, like, it's good to get off the schneid, because we just ran off at 0-5 between our last two drafts. So it's good to get off the schneid, but this is probably not how I wanted to do it. Probably not. It might have been. Do I attack for 7 this turn? Come on. I mean, they could have played the frog and they didn't. That's weird. Like, just a chump blocker would have left them at 9. Because I wouldn't have killed a frog. Or maybe they disconnected. Maybe they just, like, walked away. So... Okay, yeah, they must have disconnected. Alright, well, that was a cheapie. But it feels good to get a win. Alright. Like, they had the exact opposite problem that we had the game before. Alright, let's see if we can get on a little hot streak. So I have a field trip, which gives me a forest for the Pledge Mage. Yeah, like, this is keepable. Right, it's not great, but it is, like, thoroughly serviceable. Right, I can cast my removal spell. I can cast my other removal spell, so that's good. Right, like, Flunk doesn't do a whole lot to... It does enough to that, without getting out of hand. And I have another removal spell in my hand. We can, though, seriously stop drawing lands. Sure. Yep. Huh. Right, so we can make our guy Lash Out proof. And they have to draw land like Mage Hunters. Okay, there's the land for Mage Hunter's Onslaught. Okay. Let's get rid of Field Trip. And now I'm going to... Oh, no, my hand. We're going to discard that. Okay. I wish I had one more mana, but... it's alright. Okay. Do I just kill that? Probably. And I will End turn, I'll play around like a discard spell or something. Like if they had the exile thing, like I'm just like super boned. But I think I'm alright. Okay. Lash it out? Or Lash of Menace? Lash Out is a totally different card. I've called this card Lash Out like every time I've cast it. Okay. Like I said, they have the... Alright, that's fine. So if I draw a creature... I did not. Yep. So if I draw a creature, I would have won there. We did not draw a creature. So that was sad. Sure. If we draw a creature... He's a bad creature, but he's a creature. Decline. Target. Exile creature I control. He becomes big. He is the biggest boy. Get in for 7. Alright. Alright. We ran well that one. That's pretty good. Like our Lash of Menace, or Lash of Malice, the Lash card lined up really well with what our opponent was doing that game. So that was good. That was good. So, can't be too upset. We can still be mad about 2 games ago when we didn't draw any lands. When we only drew lands. But otherwise, alright, so we're going to keep the 2-land field trip hand and hope it works out. Okay. It will, in fact, work out. Okay. It did, in fact, work out. Do I want a land here? I think I do. I think. So if I play this... Like, this guarantees my... You know what? Field Trip gets me my 4th land. So I'm going to decline. Because, like, if I get the 5 mana... I guess I have 1 6-mana spell, but if I get the 5 mana, I think I'm fine. So there's no reason to put, like, another land on top of my deck. Could we get... Oh, Pest Summoning. Okay. And I drew a land, so... Get a forest. I think I'll get Necrotic Fumes. Okie doke. Sure. Oh man, okay. Like, I guess I could trade for, trade for a pest token, but it's not really worth it. Okay. I guess I can have a pump spell here? I guess I should have attacked with Frog, too. Should have attacked with Frog. They're really far away from a like the White Wrath. Like they're 3 planes away and they have no lands in hand. Like I feel like I just have to get like funky and just like start trying to win the game here, like close the door as quickly as possible. I'm just gonna draw a card. Alright. Sure. Okay. Again, I will keep the swamp in case they like go like swamp discard spell. All right, we're running better now. We're running better. We are running better. I feel like they must have been missing a color. I feel like they were like green-black or green-blue splashing, you know, a white card or 2, but not well, probably not green-blue, probably green-black because like blue, like white's not like a supported color with green or blue. Alright, so I can cycle this if I need to. I would like another forest, so I actually can play my 3. But we can wait. We can wait. Well, there's my other forest. Alright. So we're gonna put this forest over here, so remember to play it. So, like, let's get some pressure on the board. Like, again? Someone else not hitting their lands? Wow. Okay, like, this is the Magic Felt Bad for Me portion of the festivities. Yeah. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna... Do I want to just discard a card? You know what? No. I guess I'll take Cardiac Fumes. Get in for 3. Okay. Like, I'm all for if they play a creature, like... Okay. Alright, so... Yeah? I guess Magic is super easy when your opponents never cast spells? Like, awesome. Thank you, Arena Gods, for making up for the beginning of this draft. And the last draft. The last draft was also a travesty. You may never see that draft. I'm going to keep this. And it's probably going to be a bad idea. Like, I desperately need a black source. I have 4 green sources. But I could also, like, dump a black card if I need to. So I get 3 draws at a black source, like, before I, like, need one. So I'm probably alright. And, like, a campus guide here is great. Like, does everything we need to do. So, we will see what we get, but definitely like swamp in the next 2 draw steps. Oh man, did my opponent keep a no-lander? Okay, they're actually playing stuff. Oh, baby. Oh, that was nice. Oh, it feels good. It feels so good. Thank you, Swamp. Thank you. Thank you for your assistance. Black, white, flying thing. Do I just loot? Like, I don't have a... So I'm gonna... get a 4. So this gets me to 4. I'm just gonna dump a forest. Okay. That's all right. Like that is respectable. Now I have to decide if I want the 1/1 or if I want the card. Land the beat. Alright, 2/2 first striker, not great. So this uses all of my mana. I'm going to take the card. Alright. Because like we could now I need my other learn card. Right? Like that's kind of the answer to this, is the other learn card. Because I could have got the thing to blow up an enchantment, but instead I looted, or I rummaged. Oh no, what's my other learn card? Oh, it's the exile removal spell. Right, that would be fine. Right, that would not be an embarrassment. Sure. Yep. Yep. Are we just like pumping up the jam on this thing? Cool. So, okay. Oh, I only have one. No, I can do both. So I can go like, can activate this and see what I get. All right, and then, Yep, I know. Sure. Okay, well that was not a horrible exchange. I mean, it was awful. Yep. It was, in fact, awful. And I can't attack because it just makes flyers. Yep. Okay. Cool. Uh-huh. No attacks. Alright, well this is super awkward. Right, like I need my exile removal spell so I can go get the thing to blow up an enchantment. Come on, I need to blow up an enchantment. Oh, come on. Come on. Yeah, I had a spell I could have tried, but... Sure. Uh-huh. Alright. Uh-huh. I am at 8. I am at 8, and this is very bad. Or did they draw another non-creature spell? Sure, they did. Yeah. That's pretty nifty. Super neat. Wow. Yeah, whatever. Alright, wow. Wow. They ripped double non-permanent spells off the top of their deck once they played the card that didn't let them play permanents. That was unbelievably lucky. Unbelievably lucky for them. So we were like, we got fortunate that we ran into some opponents that didn't cast spells. I think the deck was fine. Like it had a plan of like Dragon's Guard Elite, Quandrix Pledge Mage, and then a little bit of protection, and that kind of worked. It wasn't like a cohesive black-green deck with was like Sacrifice or Life Gain or anything. I guess looting as opposed to getting Fumes or Containment Breach against that deck was a problem, because if I would have got like Containment Breach and then blown up their thing, but yeah, like maybe I should have, if I would have waited on Field Trip for a couple turns, but no, not to be. So, well, I was Brian with the Casual Try Hard podcast. If you like this and you want to hear more of me and my podcast partner James talk all things Magic, you can find our podcast anywhere you'll listen to podcasts just by searching Casual Tryhard MTG. We're on Twitter at Casual Tripod. We're on Facebook at Casual Tryhard MTG. We have a Discord and a Patreon. Links are in the description below. And with that, we'll catch you on the internets.